Hello, Aquarius.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to start off with an overall message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Show me Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Okay. I was going to take that one. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Wow, Aquarius, you got a miracle? Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Wow, Aquarius, I feel like you're about to expect a miracle, and it's just saying that you should watch and wait. Your miracle is coming. Watch and wait is also about not taking action on something. So if you feel like you have to make a decision about something, this card suggests that the decision will make itself, as crazy as that sounds, if you just sit back, watch, and wait. I shouldn't say that it'll make itself, but it'll become very clear if you don't rush. All right? And the miracles are endless talks about getting a miracle. I mean, best card in the deck, as far as I'm concerned, besides Rabbit. Rabbit is about abundance. I mean, who doesn't want a miracle, right? All right, let's see what we get from the tarot. Empress on the bottom of the deck to start. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Show me the messages for my Aquarius friends. What does Aquarius need to know? Show them, angels, please. All right, sideways goes into the upright. Well, we'll leave it. I have a rule on my channel. If you watch my videos, you know, any card that comes out sideways goes into the upright position, because if I don't know the way it's supposed to go, then I really have no choice but to do that. And with the two cards that are surrounding it, I feel like that was the right move to make. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Well, how about that? All right, Aquarius, that's going to be your overall energy. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? What do we got? Let's get the rest of them out. Eight of Cups making an appearance as well. Death card. Hangman, the Moon. I have three major arcanas right in a row. Five of Wands reversed. All right. So, is there some type of confusion here? You're waiting to end something? King of Swords making an appearance as well. Could be your energy. Okay. I think you can see everything. Everything looks pretty straight. All right. So, I do feel that you have a very difficult decision to make. Funny that that watch and wait card came, because you're ending your reading with the Two of Swords. The first card that you have is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is a message of love. This is possibly someone new that you met very suddenly and out of the blue that is expressing feelings to you. You may have an admirer. I couldn't get that out, Aquarius. But someone likes you. If this is not about a relationship, and this is someone who is leaving a job, I do not see that. There is no pentacles here at all. But I do just like to point out everything in my readings. Someone wants to follow their dreams here. So they've started developing some creative abilities so they can follow their heart. but that's not the path of the reading that I'm going to go down. It could resonate in either area of your life, but I definitely feel like with the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, this is a new love that has come into your life very suddenly, and I feel like you're in love, Aquarius. I feel like there's a lot of flirting and playfulness going on here. I feel like this is the love of someone's dreams. It's almost like I get such an overwhelming feeling from that combination that you're saying to yourself, like, I can't even believe that I met this person and I like this person so much. Or vice versa. Maybe it's them liking you so much. But there's affection, romance. The Eight of Wands is my arrows of love. Lot of communication here. Page, Knight, and Eight of Wands. You're talking to someone. You're very interested in something. You want to move forward with this person. I believe that you are saying to yourself that this person is a miracle. I never thought that I could feel this way about someone. This person could be at a distance. I have a couple of distance cards here. But anytime I get a Knight in a reading in the upright position, that tells me that someone is considering going in a new direction. I feel like you met this person unexpectedly. And I feel like you're in a relationship right now, possibly living with a person. And you have a difficult decision to make between the two. The person that you're currently with, or this person who has rushed into your life quite suddenly that you have unexpectedly fallen in love with. You may have met them online, but the Knight of Cups is my Prince Charming, someone who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. If you have not met this person yet, you're going to meet them very soon. This person may be younger than you, but I feel like something even grew here from the Page to the Knight quickly. Like you may have just met this person and they were a friend and you were talking to them. You're like, oh yeah, you're so nice. We have so much in common. We get along so well. And then something happened here and somebody fell in love. I just feel like it's unexpected. The Death card is unexpected. In the present, we have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This could be you. I feel like it is you. I feel like you're thinking very logically. I feel like you want to do the right thing. You are considering leaving something behind and going in a new direction. But we end with the Two of Swords. I know I already pointed that out, but you're not doing it this month. I feel like by the end of the month, you're just going to be in a stalemate. The King of Swords can also represent a lawyer. Possibly you are talking to a lawyer about what your options are to get a divorce, move out, split up assets of a home that needs to be sold. But I just feel like you are moving forward very slowly and trying to think things through very clearly. I feel like you don't want to hurt someone because somebody is going to get hurt here. One person. I feel like you're getting advice from someone, from a friend, from a professional or an expert, possibly even a father, because I do feel like you really want to end something, but you're like in the research phase. You want to end something that the Magician in reverse in the center of the reading is no magic, no connection, feeling like you either don't have the skills or don't have the tools to do something. You're really worried about this decision. What do I do? What's the best one for me? What's going to happen if I walk away? Am I going to be okay? The Moon card is a mystery. It's confusion. It's fear. I feel like someone really wants to take a risk and take a chance here, but they're scared. But I feel like you're not feeling good about yourself where you are. The Eight of Cups to me, sign of Pisces, is being sad, not being emotionally fulfilled, wanting to walk away from something that at one time you invested great love and devotion in. So this is very, very hard for you to do. I feel like you may have been in this relationship with this person for a long time. Maybe you have children. Maybe that's what's keeping you there. I know you got the Eight of Cups and the Death card both in the upright position, but you got this Two of Swords as your final outcome, which tells me that that is what you want to do, but I don't know if you're doing it. I feel like you're researching it. Maybe you're looking for another place to stay, but I clearly have probably a divorce here. The Death card and the Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands reversed. Somebody needs to do this for their self, because somebody is just not feeling good where they are. They feel like they have no motivation. This new person that has come into your life has brought you a lot of excitement and happiness. And I feel like you just want it so bad, but you're being logical. You're trying not to let your emotions get involved here, but something is pulling you. A new direction is pulling you. But there's a sense of self-doubt. Almost like you're saying to yourself, I can't even believe I'm going to do this. Is this the right thing? Like, is this really happening? I didn't expect this all to happen so suddenly. I never thought that I'd be leaving this relationship that I'm in. But this person has just lit a spark inside of me that I can't deny. Wow. The Ten of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini. So something happened in this relationship that is, backstabbing, betrayal, a painful ending. But when it's reversed, we're healing from the painful ending, or healing from the betrayal, I should say. I feel like that's what this new person coming in is going to do for you. It's going to bring your pain and suffering to an end, and you know it. You are trying to use your intuition here. You are attempting to look at things from a different perspective, but you know that there's a sacrifice that needs to be made in order for you to get your happiness. I do feel like that there is a relationship here that's over, but the strange thing is, like, one person doesn't know it. Somebody's keeping very quiet about what they're going to do, because I feel like somebody's going to leave suddenly here. Somebody just doesn't want to be where they are anymore. The Four of Wands reverse, sign of Aries, no peace, no harmony, no joy, separation, not getting along. It's chaos. There's chaos here. There's a lot going on. This new person is coming in and you're living with another person and you don't know which direction. You're being pulled into two different directions. You feel one of them is an obligation. You feel like, I should stay with my family, I should stay with my children, I should stay with this person, I shouldn't be in love with someone else, I want to do the right thing. How am I going to make everybody happy? Because you're just like going over all the pros and cons and making lists. And, I feel like one day you're going to do this and then the next day you're going to do that. But something here that has come into your life that I feel is possibly a miracle has brought your current suffering to an end. It's given you a reason to wake up in the morning. You're feeling like you have been reinvented by this person. If you are currently in a separation, because the Eight of Cups to me is a separation and it's in your present, you may be in separation from the person that you were in a relationship with for a long time, and you may be approaching a divorce here and talking to a lawyer and, splitting, having a home be put up for sale, maybe even a real estate agent. But I feel like this is a very difficult choice here. I feel like you're unhappy in your situation, and I feel like you need to make this change. You need to move forward with your life. You need to move on. The Death card is your overall energy, so something is coming to an end here. The Hangman, is being in limbo. You're stuck. You're stuck because you're confused and you don't want to make this decision. Should I or shouldn't I? Both of these are about your intuition. So I feel like your intuition is very strong. You need to go where you're being pulled here. There's a lot of dream energy here. Someone wants to go after their dreams, whether it's a person, a job, a creative ability that you're exploring, opening your own business. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're very excited about something, but there's a door that needs to be closed so that you can stay in this energy here. A sacrifice that needs to be made. This is stalemate. Two of Swords in the upright position. I can't decide. I'm stuck in limbo. So ironic that this watch and wait is here, because I feel like that's what you're doing. With that card being here, I almost feel like I want to say to you that a decision isn't necessary. Whatever this problem is that you are facing about ending something, it will work itself out. The answer will become very clear to you soon, if any of this reading is resonating with you at all. But I mean, this is a painful choice. Someone's going to get hurt here. It is a crossroads. You're about to go down a new road. If you are caught in the middle of some drama, I just want to point this out because I'm kind of seeing this story a little bit. It could be drama that is within your family. Do not get involved, because I'm hearing not my circus, not my monkeys. Do not choose sides. Just watch and wait and let the whole thing figure itself out and stay out of it. That's only because I'm hearing that not my circus, not my monkeys. That's not really the story. This could be a story that's going on around you, and maybe you have to choose between, your brother and your best friend. I mean, I don't know. But there's definitely more information that you need before you can put an end to something. But you are working on it. There's definitely a sense of, do I follow my head or do I follow my heart here? I am going to pull you a fairy card, the Oracle of the Fairies. We're going to look into this a little bit deeper and find out how much longer this is going to take, hopefully. I'm going to take that one right there. Oh. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support you and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Very significant here. So somebody could be just doing some type of creative ability to fulfill their dreams, because that was very strong energy in this reading. Listen carefully to music. There may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm the fairies to your door. This one was coming out too, so I just pulled it. But anyway, if you are struggling to make a decision about following your heart, whatever that may be, you may be receiving messages through music or possibly through your dreams. Pay attention. The angels are trying to tell you something with the 1111 card. I feel like your answer is right here in front of you. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.